Hi guys, what is up? My name is Carissa. Welcome to Flavored Vivid. Tonight we're gonna do a twin flame reading because honestly, I was taking a bath and I just could not. I've just been called to do it and I've been avoiding it, to be honest. So I just wanted to kind of give an update here on what's going on. So for the downloads that I've been getting, there's a lot of healing going on during this Scorpio season. There's a lot of resistance as well. There's a lot of fears and emotions kind of being mirrored back and forth between everybody during this time. There's a lot of unions that are going to be happening. Hi guys, thank you for being with me tonight. There's also a lot of people dealing with dark arts. So we're just going to break this down. So this is, my pre-spread. These are like the oracle cards that I normally bring out. The reason I'm not on camera also is because I just got out of the bath and I'm like literally in a plain white t-shirt and I did not get ready. I was not planning on coming live. Like I said though, this was just, I was being called to do this. So first cards that I pulled here was focus on love. And this card literally says, look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So during this time right now, they want you to really transmute this energy with love. And then the card clarifying it says, deep within your heart, you already know the answer, so do what feels right. So a lot of us are being, energetically drained kind of at this time, and it's due to all the purging going on. They're asking us to kind of just take a step back and transmute it with love. We've got card number 13 as the next card, and it says miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift. Now with this card, it says when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories of those you have shared, you have shared with those that you love. So this is really about, all the sacrifices that are kind of made along the journey here. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are well. The next card that we got is card number 1, which represents new beginnings. And this one says, listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Okay. And then we've got life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When you resist change, you resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So immediately this is just letting me know that, your ego is kind of taking the wheel and steering you in a certain direction, which is creating all of these unnecessary emotions or, bitterness, hatred, things of that sort. And this is also talking about, so when I talked about the dark arts that were being used, this is in regards to that right here. Listen to your heart. There's a lot of divine masculine here that are very confused about a situation, and the reason that they're feeling confused is actually because somebody is making them confused, or something collective of things. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get into the cards and we'll pull and see what comes up, what the universe wants us to talk about tonight here. But that's what I was getting with this. And so it's like creating this unnecessary stress here in a situation, but it's saying to listen with your heart because the heart always knows the true answer. Then the next card we have is turn your heart light on. This is in regards to your heart chakra, okay? It says allow yourself to listen in this moment and reflect on a time when you experienced love. And then it says, imagine all of these unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So yet again, really touching. For those of you guys that don't know, you cannot be impacted by black arts unless you're allowing it and give it attention. Okay, so when I talk about it, it's just so that you're aware to do a prayer of sovereignty and really call back your power to you. Not for you to be afraid. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. They have no power over you. You are divinely protected. Now the last card we got was really sweet. It says I love you. These are very important words. And then we got as a clarity a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So yet again, we got 2 I love you cards clarifying each other. So the universe just wants you to know that regardless of if you're in a physical union or not, you know, your partner and you are in a 5D union, okay? And there's absolutely nothing or nobody that can really, you know, separate your guys' bond here. The whole journey of a twin flame journey is so that you guys evolve and learn here. Now, another really interesting message that I got is divine feminine. Whether you are masculine and resonate as a divine feminine or whatever it may be, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But divine feminine, you are the key. Okay, literally, that was an interesting message that I got. You are the key. And there's somebody or something that knows that you are the key, so that's why they're trying to keep you apart, because you are the key to this divine masculine's ascension, and you are the key to what they need to unlock in their future to really help step into their power. So whatever that's alluding to, I'm hoping that we'll get more information on that. However, for the romance angels, we got make the effort. Give your relationship a chance here. Pretty self-explanatory. Free yourself. This is, you know, the Eight of Swords energy for me personally as a tarot reader. And as you can see, this unicorn can easily jump over the gate, okay? There are no magical barriers. There's nothing really keeping you from what you want except for you. It's all an illusion here. So stay out of your head here. Free yourself from any self-sabotage. It is safe for you to love this person, whether you're in contact or not. You guys are still in contact. You're in contact in the 5D. Your souls share the same higher self. So no matter what, you're always in contact with this person. You can always feel them and empathetically pick up on them. Then the last card that we got was true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And if that's not the most twin flame thing I've ever heard, this is talking about, you know, the twin flame journey is meant to bring forth the most divine romance here. So because you guys collectively have a mission here together, and as long as you guys have done the work, it will automatically bring you guys together. So we're going to clean all of this up, and we're going to jump straight into, we're just putting them off to the side here. And we're going to jump straight into my decks. We're going to separate it, divine masculine, divine feminine, and the karmics, okay? For those of you guys that are in third-party situations here. I don't have a karmic deck, but I'm definitely going to start making one. I've been guided to make one. And I don't know, I just think that would be helpful, even though I don't like to give the karmics the attention here, because I just don't feel like they deserve the attention. They are ultimately a part of our journey and our process to awakening. So it's very important, you know, to really understand all of that. So let's start with the divine masculine's energy and see where the divine masculines are aligned at this point in time right now. All right, show me the divine masculine's headset, please. Instantly. They're exhausted, you guys, okay? They feel about ready to give up. This is definitely really confirming what I said earlier about this, you know, black arts and stuff like that. They're kind of, you know, in this darker shadow work of their journey. However, I see my future with nobody but you. So they're working their way towards you guys. I'm sorry that I keep flipping the cards around, but I have to read them and look at them so I can pick up the energy. It's this energy, though, of they don't see their future with anybody but you. They only see you in their future. They want to be with you. They know, they understand the connection here. But their pride and ego is definitely keeping them away. And this is a collective energy. I've been picking up on this like all week, especially in my readings. I'm very well aware I have not put out the Pisces and Gemini reading just yet. I'm going to I'll put that out tomorrow, okay? I wasn't planning on going live at all tonight, but when I'm called, I'm called. So it's difficult for me to be honest. I have an image to maintain, pride and ego. So they feel very stuck in a situation. And, you know, they feel like they're obligated. It's definitely driven by guilt. And that's another thing is a lot of these masculines are not just dealing with black arts. They're dealing with, you know, people or situations or family or work or environments, things of that sort that are keeping them in a stage of guilt and shame, okay? And I'm not going to lie, it's actually working. It's really keeping them stuck here. So that was one thing, interestingly, that I picked up on because they are trying to separate themselves from these situations. All right, there's a lot of talk around me, gossip. Now, this is the biggest thing that keeps two people apart is gossip. But that's why it's called gossip, right? Because it's... yeah, it's not even true. It's just like false things. You know, the universe is... is going to conspire and use absolutely any sort of entity or low vibrational vessel to really keep this person away from you here. I just feel like this masculine is definitely hanging around with a lot of the wrong people, but we've also got sexual fantasies. So it's like they see this connection as some sort of, you know, like, I don't know. I literally just got anime. So it's like this, just like sexual, they don't believe it's real here. Okay. But they're definitely not over you, and they don't like the distance between you guys, whether you guys are in contact or not. Okay. Overall energy is forgiveness. They owe you an apology, and they hope that you would forgive them, but they don't think that they're going to, so their pride and ego kicks in this situation. Bottom of the deck is Mask, and that really talks about the pride and ego here. I'm hiding my true self and living in denial. Okay, so pretty much this masculine here, whoever I'm connecting with, their masculine is just feeling very overwhelmed. Top of the deck here, I don't know what I want, indecision. Okay, so this is kind of getting off of subject just a little bit. Okay, so I don't know what I want, indecision is kind of coming out here. We're just going to scoot these cards. Sorry, guys. And this is for those of them that I feel like are feeling back and forth. So we're going to get in their headspace really quick. Actually, yeah, no, we'll get in their headspace here. No, you're right. All right. I'm going to use my... I don't even know what this deck is called, but there's titties and ass. So if you're easily offended or you're under the age of 18, just you know, heads up here. All right, because there is nudity in these cards. So this is why I don't shuffle on top of cards, and I always shuffle off the screen because they all just get messed up here. So let's go ahead. Tell me that I'm ready. Thank you. Instantly, Ace of Swords here. It's like they feel bonded and attached in a situation, exactly what I said earlier when I talked about this here. And if you guys notice, there is like a cord here as well. It's like there's been some sort of magic obviously done to this connection. Now they're bonded, and you know, they're after lust. They're not really after love at this point in time, which is why if they are in a third-party situation, for some of you guys, they feel very bonded to this person. This person's, you know, definitely using things. Card number 1, which is usually the Magician card, okay? But this is obviously the Ace of Swords here, which is also 1 card. But they're definitely been having things used against them to keep them bonded in a situation here. They do have clarity on your guys' relationship though, and you know, they know what they want, but they just can't get away from this, is what I'm getting. Yeah, the High Priestess here in the reverse. So for you guys, it's in the upright. For me though, it's in the reverse as a reader. And it's like, I feel this, there's a secret that's going to come out in regards to their relationship. I feel like this person, they have information, like if they're dealing with a third-party situation, there's somebody around them. It could be family as well. It could be a job, anything. But they have some sort of secret on the DM, and the DM's pride and ego is like, no way, that's not coming out. If people find that out about me, it's going to destroy me. So I'm getting though that that's what this preservation is all in regards to, and they really need to transmute the energy with the cat here. Cats are transmutation masters. So they really need to transmute this energy out here. And I just realized she has keys in her hand. Divine Feminine. What did I say about you guys being the key? Now, for me as a reader, I feel like the High Priestess is more so Divine Feminine energy than the Empress, because the Empress just represents like motherhood and growth and things of that sort. But the High Priestess here, she has ancestral wisdom. She's connected to the cosmos. She is a divine being here on Gaia to raise consciousness, okay? And she is the key. I love that. I knew to choose this deck tonight. So this came out in the reverse here. There is no secret. He knows it's you. It's always been you. But let's talk about this pride and ego. Please give me a card on the pride and ego here. Thank you. Yep, the Moon card in the reverse. As I just said, there is no secret, okay? It's like people are using things against him, but because you guys are divinely connected and you guys share the same higher self, you've already had revelations or downloads or visions or dreams of whatever the secret is. You guys could also be you guys could both be in relationships at this point in time. This is like a 4-party situation, a little orgy going on here. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer as well, but this came up in the reverse. So what I'm getting from this is just like you guys don't really have secrets from each other. So this person's, you know, maintaining their pride and ego for their own self-preservation. It's not even for you. They might feel or make the excuse that it's for you. They might even blame you, things of that sort. But it actually has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the healing that they're still required to do. I wouldn't necessarily, you know, blame them for this. A lot of, you know, the journey is to kind of annihilate that ego. It's death of the ego. So I do see that they're going through some sort of death of the ego process here, okay? It's like they think that they're hiding secrets and things from you, but they're actually not. And the more that they try to, the more that's revealed to you, okay? So let's go ahead and see. There's a lot of talk around me. Tell me about this gossip, please. Give me a card on this gossip energy. Give me a card on this gossip energy for my divine masculine. We got 2 cards here. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So these are people that he's had in his life for a very long time that he's very trusting of. He doesn't guard himself around, okay? And they're just kind of like showing him everything that he doesn't want to see. All right. They're telling him things that he doesn't want to know, things of that sort. And it's not that he doesn't want to know them. It's just that they're lies, they're disillusions. And then, you know, you being the high priestess, divine feminine, you're seeing all of this. Also, for some of you guys have such an empathetic connection. You know when they are, you know, having sex. You know when they're intimate with others, and it hurts you. You know, she's very pained looking at this here. Okay, you can pick up on this. You can pick up on it on dreams, things of that sort. And I'm going to be very honest with you. If your partner is in a third-party situation, your partner is aware of you, whether your divine masculine knows of that or not. I feel like she has been dream stalking a lot of you guys here. Definitely, you know, mirrors represent portals. Okay, dream stalking you. So she knows exactly how to kind of trigger you. And she's doing it on purpose to bring down your vibration. Because if your vibration is not up a par, then obviously you're not going to be able to manifest things, and it's going to cause delays here. 6 of Cups in the reverse, though. And then we've got the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is also in the reverse, okay? So this is about him needing to surrender his guard and really open up to you. You know, be romantically available to you here. But it's like he's trying to, but then this gossip stops him, okay? He definitely cares about what his friends and family thinks. Or she, because the divine masculine could be a she. I apologize. I just realized I was saying he so much. 4 of Pentacles on the sexual fantasies. All right, so does this not look like a sexual fantasy card? Just a man lusting after, or a person lusting after another person, okay? On top of sexual fantasies. This person cannot let go of the idea of what it would be like to taste you, to feel you, to be with you again, or, you know, to reconcile and experience this. This person definitely lusts after you. And the thing about a twin flame connection is it's not just unconditional love, it's also lust. So this person is definitely pining after you, even though they are sexually involved here. And that's actually really awkward, and I feel comfortable even saying this. But even though they're sexually involved with another person, and for a lot of them here, they're pining after you, and they could even at times imagine that that person is you. So it's like they slip away into a sexual fantasy here is kind of what I'm getting. And that was in the upright. So they've never let go of the idea of you, of what it would, what it's like with you, of sex with you, of, you know, you guys' Kundalini connection here. So give me a card on the loss. Yeah, 2 of Wands in the reverse and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. They're definitely very unhappy here. They feel like, you know, geez, Juliet, thank you. My dog is just gnawing on that bone. It's bugging me. It's really distracting. They feel like they could have had the whole world with you, and one of you guys had rejected this situation. 2 of Wands is normally a union card for those of you guys that are unaware, and they feel like they lost you with it being in reverse. Now the 10 of Cups is also in reverse here, so I guess I should show it to you in reverse so you guys can really see this picture. And they feel like they've lost you for good here, okay? Or divine feminines, you can feel like you've lost this situation for good. It's like you offered your forbidden fruit. Okay, there are literally pomegranates here. So if you think of like the story of Adam and Eve, it's about the forbidden fruit, and she's literally offering her forbidden fruit to this person, and this person's walking away from it. So somebody walked away from a situation here. We're going to go ahead and clarify everything. not once, but twice here, okay? So we are going to go into detail, and this reading will be fairly long. Oh, crap. Somebody just said she didn't do the side cards. You are so right. Tell me about the mask here, please. Thank you. The mask is the 5 of Pentacles. So they left themselves out in the cold. It's not that they left you out in the cold. They left themselves out in the cold, okay? 5 of Pentacles is somebody feeling left out in the cold. They're definitely wearing a mask, hiding their feelings, hiding their emotions. There's that little violin of like self-pity here, like, ooh, woe is me. You know what I mean? So that's just something that they have to deal with. I'm not making fun of anybody. It's just, I think it's so funny that they put a little violin back there. I don't know what they want. Temperance came out in the reverse here. So to show you guys what this card looks like in the reverse, you know, there's actually swans everywhere and flamingos as well. So this person is definitely being confused on purpose. Their solar plexus is out of, or no, I'm sorry, sacral. I said solar for a reason. So sacral and solar plexus is definitely out of balance. It's highly important for the divine feminine and masculine to have their chakras in complete balance, or else you guys cannot come into union. It really messes up the whole union here. So tell me about this forgiveness card. The forgiveness card is the Wheel of Fortune here, and this actually came out in the reverse, unfortunately. So they feel like they've missed their opportunity of forgiveness. And if you don't notice, there's like multiple women in this card, okay? So your divine masculine could definitely receive a lot of attention, things of that sort, and just, you know, just kind of be pulled in multiple different directions. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, definitely. The Lover's card here behind the 9 of Pentacles. As you can see, there's multiple women here in this one. And look at what this person is doing. They are cutting hair off of this person. Okay, so you use hair, you use belongings of another person when you're using dark arts. Your divine masculine could actually be trying to do some sort of like love spell as well to kind of manifest you back in, because they feel like they've lost you for good. Some of you guys could be in a relationship and they're trying to manifest that back with you here. Others of you, this is the divine masculine, you know, really being indecisive of like who they want to choose, even though their subconscious has already made a decision here, okay? That's why one woman is like lustful. Let me show it to you in the upright. One woman is really lustful and you know, uses her body sexually. The other woman is kind of like, I'm taking a step back because I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable with this at all. I'm not going to be that just to fucking keep somebody around. It's that type of energy. You're like, you can have whatever you want. I'm completely naked and I will be completely vulnerable in ways that this person could never be vulnerable. But, you know, it's this energy here of, I'm not just going to do this for just anybody. Okay, so you definitely have a lot more morals and integrity than this person ever will. I feel like this person definitely copies this person as well and tries to be like, do the most, okay? They want to be just like you, divine feminine. They want to dress like you. They want to act like you. They want to work like you. They want your blessings here. And so they're real extra with their energy to try and catch the attention. Whereas you're like, I'm just me, all right? There is no extra shit. This is all, I mean, I personally, this is me, but not just for like anybody. So this is why I'm like explaining this here. Like, this isn't just for, you know, I'm not going to be this extra in a situation. You know what I mean? I'd rather be this person here and be vulnerable with my emotions. And as you can see, the masculine and her, they are a match. They're both naked. They're both vulnerable. They're both cut from the same fabric. This bitch is a distraction, and that's why, you know, he's more focused on her. Okay. And so, but he's bonded to you, and he does feel bonded to you. So I do feel like the divine masculine is trying to manifest you guys back, all right? So that's the overall energy here. We're going to go ahead and clarify everything with my, what is this called? I don't even remember what this deck is called here. We've got Swiftness, the breaking open the deck, Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Tell me about this Ace of Swords for the divine masculine. Give me clarity on this Ace of Swords for the divine masculine. Thank you. We got 2 cards here. We've got the Aeon. Wow. Okay, beautiful. So, goodness. They're closing out cycles here, and it's taken them a lot of time, yeah, to reach this inner peace, okay? Two of Swords, it's causing a lot of stagnation because whoever they're dealing with is definitely blocking them with the Fortune card in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. So they are being blocked from moving forward, but they're very aware of that at this point. It's just about actually how to take the steps and let it go. Tell me about this High Priestess, please. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Thank you. High Priestess, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So they're definitely using their intuition. Queen of Wands, for me personally as a reader, you guys, this is my side chick card. This is my karmic energy, okay? So she's coming up in the reverse here, meaning that she's kind of like being very clingy, needy, things of that sort right now. Two of Wands here, and there's in reverse. Interesting. So they might be going through a separation at this point in time, which is why she's kind of resorting to guilt and shame, which is what I picked up on. She could be resorting to, you know, black magic to kind of pull this situation back together as well, or some sort of manipulative tactics, things of that sort. But whatever she could do to kind of hang on to this, because there's a lack of union. This is definitely Aries energy for some of you guys, okay? So the karmic energy could have Aries in their chart. So let's see. Tell me about this Moon card, please, for the Divine Masculine. Thank you. The Emperor card, beautiful. Check him out. Look at him stepping into his power. So they could definitely be separated. I just saw your comment. I don't know who said that. It was something 69. And funny that I caught on to 69. Why am I such a perv? But they could be separated here. Now, for some of you guys, this Two of Wands in the reverse is definitely separation, okay? So this everybody's situation is going to be a little bit different, all right? Every twin flame is on different journeys here. Yeah, see, I still only caught the 69, but I saw you laughed at it. Thank you. Sorry, I'm definitely not making fun of your screen name. I'm a perv like that too, so I feel you. Okay, girl, get it. Or boy, I'm sorry, I don't know. But anyways, the Emperor card, this is the masculine really standing in their power or tapping into their intuition, standing in their power. They're no longer being disillusioned by this like lusty energy here, and they are stepping into their power, okay? So this is actually really beautiful. Pride and ego, they need to let go of their pride and ego here though, okay? So it's like they're going through this death of the ego process, and give them time. A lot of them are trying to find new work, new businesses, things of that sort. Now, clarifying the Six of Cups reversed, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Absolutely beautiful. And I was just talking about work. That's so funny. When I was showing it in the screen, does this not look like titties? Like, come on, guys. Anyways, it looks like anime titties, but let's see, swiftness. Yeah, so they're going to come in very, very quickly for some healing. And some, I just literally heard sexual healing. So they might be coming in quickly with a lot of passion and stuff. They're really letting go of any oppression, this Ten of Wands energy in the reverse. So yeah, see, they see that they can have abundance with you. All right, Four Cups. They see that with you, they could have the luxury and everything that they want. So a lot of them could end up making their way over to you guys fairly quickly. They just need to step in their power and kind of release this ego energy at first, okay? So tell me about this Four of Pentacles here. Thank you. The Universe, absolutely beautiful. And they're definitely closing out a cycle, or a cycle is closed out between you and your divine partner, okay? So every energy is actually going to be different. So just understand that some people will be October. Now, I've been saying since the beginning of time with my twin flame readings that I've picked up that unions are going to be happening throughout October all the way through the beginning of February. Okay. So not too long away. I know I did a personal reading today, and I told her that hers is going to be more so towards Aries season, which is March. So it just depends for everybody. Everybody's just a little bit different, okay? But anyways, the Universe card, a cycle is closed out between the two of you guys. And that's why, and you know, your guys' divine partner really understands and knows that here, which is why they've been lusting after you and having all of these sexual fantasies in regards to you. Because they just can't wait to kind of like, I don't know, bump and grind here. I'm getting some really raunchy stuff. You guys, the divine partner here is definitely lusting, okay? Lusting here. We've got the Six of Swords. So slow but surely, they're making their way to you. If you are watching today, I got this card for you earlier. And so it kind of came out again. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if you're watching. I'm not going to drop any names here because we don't need to disclose that information. But Six of Swords came out yet again. This is positive movement forward. So on top of the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person's just not going to stop fighting for you. They do want like peace and harmony within this relationship. And they are going to make their way towards you. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles here for those that feel left out in the cold. Interesting. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So they're leaving somebody else out in the cold, okay? They realize that they left you out in the cold here because of the mask that they were living in, this denial that they were living in here. And it was only a disservice to them. I'm literally hearing like, don't take this personally. It was me. It wasn't you. So they had certain things, certain issues that they had to go through in life in order to get to this point of walking away here. And then with the Five of Pentacles, it's like they have to sneak away to be with you, okay? To be with the person that they want to be with. So they might be trying to sneak away from something. They're definitely dealing with a lot of conflicting energies, okay? This is the Temperance card here, and they're definitely needing to balance things out. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're balancing out who they truly are on a divine path here, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify why the Temperance is in reverse over here on top of Indecision. Tell me about this. Thank you. We've got the Princess of Cups. This is an offer coming in, okay? And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Beautiful. Blockages removed. So this is about, you know, this person actually coming in and creating an offer. This offer is being divinely protected. There's a lot of green in this card as well. And the Ten of Swords is coming out in the reverse here. So blockages are being removed so this person may work their way forward to you. This person has done a lot of healing. This is massive solar and sacral energy, okay? So this is what we need, you know, for a person to kind of really come in here. They have to be working from their divine connection. They have to be very grounded in their energy. That's a lot of passion, a lot of confidence in themselves that they had to build up. And then they had to open up their heart chakra here. In order to come forth. So I do see them coming forth to you guys, okay? And tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune by the Hermit card. They're very silent about this. They're not telling you their moves. I feel like they're kind of keeping everything to themselves. And even when they do go into union with you guys, they want to be kept on the low just because of how much you guys have been through together. They don't want everybody to know their business. You know, they want to just spend like some low-key time with you, okay? Probably in the bedroom, but that's not my business. Yeah, Ten of Cups here. Look at this. What am I saying? You saw that card was in reverse. I read energy, you guys, not the cards, okay? But the cards confirm the energy that I'm picking up on. Hermit time with the Ten of Cups. They want to spend quality time with you, with their wish fulfillment, with the person that they love and they want to be with, okay? So just understand that this person, they might not want to take it public right away. All right, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to come to you without a ring or anything. The Ten of Cups is actually long-term relationship, wish fulfillment, things of that sort. So I do see them, you know, coming in yet again, this very orange, red, grounded, loving energy. Lots of root chakra energy here. So lots of passion, okay? They are coming in very passionately, and they're just going to want to spend a lot of alone time with you at the beginning here, because I feel like they have not been able to do that for quite a while. The Star card here and the Five of Cups. A lot of you guys have felt a lot of disappointment along the way. But what you don't recognize is this disappointment only showed you and pointed you in the direction that you guys needed more healing in, okay? That you needed to bring forth more healing so you could be divinely connected here back together. And then behind this card, we have the Lovers card in the upright. All right, because there's a lot of strong divine love between the two of you guys, and it gets, you know, very overwhelming. But this masculine is definitely letting go of their fears, their ego, dropping any blockages and getting rid of all of these blockages so that they may come forth towards you. Okay, I'm going to clarify all of this with headspace now, and then we'll close it out for the divine masculine, and we'll kind of see what's going on for the feminine here. Give me their headspace on the divine masculine, please. Thank you. Magnetism, first card out. Let's see. So they're definitely very drawn to you, okay? They are waiting for you, or they know that you're waiting for them. Either way, they're waiting for the perfect opportunity to really come together and be in this union together here, okay? Next card out, we've got karmic relationship. What's holding them back and what has held a lot of them back is a karmic relationship. Like I said, I just feel strong, you know, energies that have kept this person apart. Guilt, shame, magic, manipulation, evil eye, juju, things of that sort, okay? But divine feminine, I feel like you guys have really stepped into your power and found a way to protect yourselves and shield yourselves from all of this. So it's like instantly bouncing back on her, or him, if it's a him that is in a karmic relationship here. Tell me about this. Union. You guys saw that, right? Union. Look at this. Overall energy, union, guilty conscience, okay, and deception. So as I said, there's somebody here that's guilting the divine masculine to stay in a situation that they do not want to be in. Okay, it's this karmic energy here, strongly what I'm getting. This person's like deceiving them, like telling them like, oh, you feel this way because of this. And then in all reality, it's because they put some shit in their food. You know what I mean? Planning my next move here though, okay? They're planning to go into union with you. They're just waiting energetically on a sign from, you know, their divine feminine that it's kind of like safe to come in, because they know and they can feel everything just as you can feel your divine partner here. Bottom of the deck here, cognitive bias stuck. So this was actually in reverse. So they're no longer feeling stuck. They understand what's going on and they're kind of being quiet about it, but they understand what's going on because I feel like divine intervention had stepped in and really gave them some spirit-led dreams. I feel like their ancestors, their own spirit guides, things of that sort are really guiding them to you. Top of the deck here. Yeah, they're feeling very lonely without you. They're feeling lonely in this karmic partnership here if they're stuck in a karmic partnership, and they're fantasizing about you. So even when they're sexual with them, it really confirms just what I said. Even when they're sexual with them, they're thinking about you, okay? They realize that everything with their karmic partner is just a mirage, and their karmic partner they could try every single day, but unfortunately they are not their divine feminine. All right. They can do everything in their power. They can copy, they can look the same, they can smell the same, they could taste the same. But ultimately at the end of the day, they are not the same and they don't compare. She is her own divine feminine. Okay. And she has her own divine masculine here. Unfortunately though, the thing is when these karmics step in, and they do a bunch of, you know, stupid stuff to kind of block this union, it brings forth a lot of karma for this karmic. And then they find it more difficult here. And that's interesting. I totally just heard in regards to this guilty conscience, a lot of them are like, you're going to leave me. You're going to keep me as a, you know, a single mother here. Why could you do that to me? How can you do that to our kids? Things of that sort. Okay. So this person is definitely guilting the masculine for those of them that have like, you know, kids, relationships, things of that sort. But they're just not happy there, and they realize that it's all an illusion. It's all a mirage. Okay. It's not really what it is. And it's keeping them stuck. So because of this guilty conscience, they've been punishing themselves and they've been holding themselves back. All right. So let's see, we've got rejecting offer, black mirror, and nightmare. So a lot of you feminines might feel like your offer was rejected if you made an offer, or that they're not going to come to you with an offer here. But that is just a black mirror. Those are your worst fears kind of being mirrored to you. Okay. And for the masculines that are trying to make an offer, they're afraid of, you know, this black mirror here being, you know, their worst fear is that you're going to reject them because of everything that they put you through before they awaken to the connection. Okay. So they really do have mixed feelings about coming in very strongly and right away here. So let's go ahead and see. But they are going to come in. All right. This is what they're healing through right now. So for some of them, it might take longer to heal. For others of them, it could be almost immediate. So we're going to go ahead and do the divine feminine side now. And I was going to do the karmics energy, but I don't even want to because, you know, the karmics don't really matter. I just don't want to give them that attention because apparently that's what they're craving right now. And they're just not going to get that energy from me personally. So I don't want anybody to focus negatively on it either. So maybe we'll just wait on that, and I'll do a whole video on the karmic's energy by herself here. All right. So let's go ahead and wipe this up. Sorry, guys. It takes me a minute to kind of clean this all up. All right. Divine Feminine's energy here, please, and thank you. Okay, somebody just asked about my other deck. We will get a confessional real quick, but I don't want to make this too long. So confessional from my DM here, please. Confessional from the Divine Masculine on their part. What would they tell the Divine Feminine at this point in time right now in regards to their connection? All right, let's see what we got. I have addictions impacting my life choices and decisions, okay? I write about you and dedicate songs to you. That's cute. So this person definitely likes to spend alone time. All right. I knew you had to save yourself, so I gave us space. This really, really confirms what I said earlier about, you know, they're intimidated about coming forward because they can feel your energy here. Okay. My parents had a bad relationship, and now I'm afraid of screwing my own family up. So for those of them that are stuck in a third-party situation, they're definitely afraid of coming forward because they don't want to. And then the karmic energy definitely knows that and is using that against him, okay? Also, our connection scared me. I'm crazy in love with you. So they do want you to know that there is love, but they have trust issues because of all the bullshit that they're kind of going through right now. All right. I'm dealing with abuse that makes me feel lesser than. Yeah. So they're literally being abused. They're being manipulated. They're being drugged through the dirt right now. And they want you to understand that and not take it out on them. For some of them, we got, you didn't meet my standards. So let's see. I'm holding in anger. Aha. Okay. So for a lot of them here, this is predetermined judgments here that they made about you. It's like, are my friends going to accept them? How are they going to fit in my life? How is my family going to like them? Things of that sort here. So when they say that you didn't meet my standards, that's them admitting that, you know, they didn't even know what their standards were at this point in time. Okay. It's like them explaining here that they didn't love themselves, so they didn't know how to love you properly. All right. But they're holding in anger in regards to that here. They're angry that they felt this way or ever thought this way about you because they know that you picked up on this. And they are mad that they made you feel lesser than. And then now karmically, you know, they're getting their own karma and they're being made to feel lesser than. So it's this energy here of, you know, what comes around goes around. So while they have trust issues, I mean, in all reality, who doesn't though? We all go through things and it's not really fair to project. So, all right, that was for the masculine. Let's go ahead and get the feminine perspective here because I know I have a lot of masculines that watch my channel as well. So let's see what's going on with my feminines here. And also keep in mind, even if you're female, even if you're a frog, I don't care. You can be divine feminine or masculine. We have these energies within both of us. So just pick which resonates for you. All right. Let's see. Because divine feminines, you guys could be in the third party situation. Put your masculine in a third party situation or vice versa. So instantly we've got, I communicate with you telepathically. Beautiful. So divine feminines, you guys are definitely, you know, sending out thoughts to this person. You're holding back from communicating with them though in the physical. All right. And you definitely don't like that you guys are not talking. I feel like it pains you and it's hurt you. We've got family. My decisions are being influenced, okay, by family. So a lot of you guys are kind of choosing to walk away here just because of kids, being held back, your career, things of that sort that you feel you have to prioritize, all right? But I'm finding my true self and you're very much so being liberated. And then you guys got the sexual fantasy card too. How funny that came up on both directions here, okay? So you guys could be, you know, banging in the 5D here, being, you know, a little bit scandalous, but that's on you guys here. Or you guys could just fantasize about your DMs here, talking with friends and family about you guys are definitely obtaining advice about the situation. Do I stay? Do I go? Like, what do I do here? And I feel they really pulled me back to that listen to your heart card. Okay, I feel like you guys should stop talking about the situation and instead start writing about it. A lot of you guys have a really good twin flame book, journey, things of that sort that you can kind of turn in, you know, you can elaborate on it as much as you want to, but I feel like it's meant to be like a book here, or turn it into poems, turn it into songs, things of that sort, okay? But talking with friends and family about you. So it's like you guys are trying to get advice. Divine Feminines. Also, some of you guys owe your masculine an apology, and you really feel the need to reach forward and apologize, but you're afraid that they won't forgive you. So the Divine Masculine got this as well, and I feel like the whole situation is just going to end up one big like powwow, where you're like, I'm sorry for doing this, and they'll be like, I'm sorry for doing this, I'm sorry for acting this way, whatever it may have been, okay? I feel strongly more so it's just a bunch of kind of like regrets, like, wow, we could have been doing this sooner and we waited this long and played all of these games. But just remember, it's a part of the journey. There's nothing to regret here, okay? And then we've got, I have things I'm not ready to share with you. My past is catching up with me. I need to face my problems alone. So Divine Feminine, you guys definitely are holding back on some secrets here from the masculine. All right, you're not telling them certain things. Bottom of the deck here, we've got patience. I need you to be patient, trust in divine timing. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you guys could definitely have some things that you're working through. We've also got stuck here. I can't do what I want right now. More than you understand is going on. Okay, so stuck, meaning like in your career, with your family, kids, things of that sort. You guys could be dating another person, trying to see where that goes, you know, and you're feeling like just out of fairness, you have to give that person, you know, an opportunity, things of that sort. Top of the deck here, we've got Divine Intervention. What did I say earlier, you guys? That the Divine has kind of stepped into this situation here. Divine Intervention. The universe has stepped in to correct the situation. So if there was anything done to your guys' union or you guys' situation, the Divine has absolutely 100% stepped in to protect you and the situation, because there's just been, you know, enough is enough is kind of what I just heard here. We've also got no one compares to you, not even close. My heart belongs to you. I love you. So Divine Feminine, you just want the masculine to know that you are definitely in love with them. And then middle of the deck, we've got I'm making my way to you pursuit. So there is definitely a pursuit of wanting to be with this person, okay? Let's go ahead and see here for the Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine's energy. Divine Feminine's energy, please and thank you. All right. Tell me about this. I communicate with you telepathically. Interesting. The High Priestess. What did I say? Did I not say you guys are the key? I said it in the masculine reading. The High Priestess, for me personally as a reader, is my Divine Feminine card. This is you guys standing in your power. This is you guys having all of these secrets, all this knowledge. You know everything that's going on behind the scenes. You know that there's absolutely nothing that anybody can hide from you. Not your Divine Masculine, not anybody else. You have the key to his ascension process. You have the key to his healing. But until he comes to you and heals a certain part of himself, you know, you have to like hold back here. The High Priestess, she holds back. She has secrets. She has knowledge. Okay. And then we've got the Knave of Swords. Yeah. You don't want any conflict. You don't want a third party situation. So I feel like energetically you kind of taunt him because he knows that here. And look at him. Look at him on his knees. Okay. Divine Feminine. He definitely, I love these cards. I do, but only because I'm a weirdo. So I'm such a perv. It's stupid. But there's definitely this energy of you just holding back here, okay? There are some sort of truths or secrets that you're holding back in regards to the situation because you're like, these are lessons that you need to learn on your own. Even if I did tell you right now, you're not going to come running to me. You're not going to, you know, pull yourself to me. Like, it's not going to change the situation. So unless you ask, then I'm not going to say. It's that kind of energy here. Tell me about this holding back. What are my Divine Feminines holding back here? Thank you. All right, 8 of Cups in the reverse. So Divine Feminines, you guys are kind of holding back on this energy here of It's like you're energetically telling them that you're not going to take them back, but you would take them back, okay? And you definitely hate that you're not talking, but you're walking away from this situation, but you would return is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, Two of Swords. You're just like, right now there's a stagnation going on though. And so even if you come towards me, I'm going to pretend like I'm not interested. Like, look at her. She's like, fuck your rose. I grow roses. So it's kind of just this energy here of really trying to temper and balance out the situation, listening to your intuition and your ancestors with this crow in the back. And then if you notice, she's got one shoe on and then one shoe off, which I think is kind of funny here. What am I getting by that? It's like you want to be vulnerable, but you also are holding back here. Okay, so this is the energy of holding back as well. A lot of you guys could have them blocked too, but energetically still connecting with them, which, like I said, is taunting them. Tell me about this family card, please. Thank you. Family card, Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you guys are charging forward with or without the masculine at this point in time, and that is a-okay. On the board, we got 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So absolutely beautiful here. Ooh, that was a weird sound. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are holding back or charging forward here, but you have anxiety. It's like, if I move forward, am I leaving this person behind? You know what I mean? Like, or am I just going forward and going towards my own blessings? But you guys have a lot of passion for each other. Like, in every single card, I just see so much passion. The Knight of Wands card also is not wanting to like sexually connect with them and be used sexually. Okay, so it's like you want to be lusted after. It makes you feel good, but at the same time, you're protecting your own energy with this black cat here in this reading. You are protecting your own energy, and that's why, you know, you're allowing things to kind of influence your decisions here. On finding your true self, we've got the 4 of Wands. You are real fucking comfortable. I love this so much. Look at this card here. First of all, I love swings. Like, get it. But this is like this energy of you're really comfortable with yourself. On top of the Liberation card, 4 of Wands is normally the union card, but it's like you've gone into union with your higher self and you're feeling very liberated. You know who you are. You know what you have to offer here. You know that this person is pining after you. And so if you're like, you want it, come and get it. You know, you kind of got this whole like dripping like water shit going on. And the Divine Masculine is definitely thirsty for it. Okay. So I do see definitely a sort of union, but regardless, which obviously we saw in the masculine's part, but regardless here with this 4 of Wands, this is about your union, your stability. You got your bag secured here as well. You've definitely gone through like your Phoenix rising energy, really knowing who you are. Okay, so you guys just have your career stabilized, and all of that is part of the journey as well. You need to have all of that in play. Okay, tell me about these sexual fantasies here. Thank you. We've got the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Cups here, both in the reverse. So yeah, you're feeling very magnetized to this Divine Masculine here. And you're like, I'll flirt and stuff like that, but I'm holding back because I know what I have to offer. And I'm not just going to throw my ass in a circle for anybody. You're like, I'm going to make him work for it. Like, he's literally feeding her while she's just like, you know, touching her own tits. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make you work for this. I'm magnetized to you. I feel this connection, but I will fucking cut you off if you try me. And I want to be with you. I want to flirt with you, but I need you to work for it. I need you to prove your energy this time around here. So I do feel like you guys are definitely going to make them work for it, all right? But as you can see, the birds here are literally sharing a bowl of water, and I love that down here in the corner, because this is about you guys understanding that you're both pining for each other, but you know yourself so well here with this 4 of Wands that you're not the side bitch. You know what I mean? If you notice, the woman in all of these cards is the same woman, but in the Divine Masculine's reading, how many different women did he have show up? You know what I mean? Like, it was a bunch of different women. Now on the feminine side, it's always the same bitch. You're that bitch. Like, you know yourself. You're not fucking around. You're not doing a bunch of shit that you know you're not to do. I feel like you're very loyal to the connection and things of that sort. Okay, so So you're like, yeah, I know I look good. I know that I can look very hot. I know I can be very sexy. And I know that you pine for me. And I also know that you can get whatever you want from Tatiana, but that's Tatiana. What I have to offer is far more than what Tatiana could ever offer you. I could actually offer you stability. I could actually offer you divine connection, things of that sort, okay? So keep in mind, sexual fantasies that you're holding back. Tell me about this advice that they're getting from their friends. Thank you. The Hierophant card. Beautiful. So it's definitely very spiritually advised advice. They could be listening to their spirit guides, to their higher selves, things of that sort here. There is two different women, though, looking like they're about to give this guy a fucking blowjob. They're going to take him, like, skiing here. Why does she look like she's wiping her mouth? Like, he's, like, holding her hair back for her. What a gentleman. Oh, good Lord. Anyways, you guys, for advice here. Advice, Carissa. Come back down to earth here. You guys are definitely attaining a very spiritual, very wise advice from your friends, okay? Notice, though, that the Hierophant card, he has his hand on you, okay? On the same woman from every single picture, same hair color. He doesn't have his hand on this bitch. That bitch it doesn't mean anything to him. It's just kind of what he goes to. It's like he has some sort of, addiction here. So you guys could be even talking to your friends about that, like, about how I know that I can offer this person more, but I also know that this person is dealing with multiple people. Like, what do I do in this situation? Do I walk away? Do I love myself? Do I choose myself? And I feel like your friends are really giving you very spiritual, good advice with this Hierophant card, okay? Tell me about the I owe you an apology. Tell me about this forgiveness card, please, for my Divine Feminine. Thank you. Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is opening up and willing to be vulnerable with this person. It's like that. It's exactly what I said in the first place when I pulled that card. It's about, really talking it out and being vulnerable with this person, letting them know, like, hey, you're not the only one that's made mistakes. I've made mistakes too. We're both human. We're both having this temporary human experience, and I can't wait to come together. You know what I mean? And really acknowledge this. And I love how they're like hugging it out, because it's very intimate and it's a different form of intimacy that, other bitches can't offer here yet again. And it's you, and you look really good with your hair tied up, okay? I think that I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like the Divine Masculine really likes when you wear your hair tied up. He has a thing about shoulders. He likes shoulders. He likes the collarbones here. He likes your back line, things of that sort. He also likes your ass, okay? He's an ass man. So, whoever that resonates for, let's see. Tell me about these secrets. What is the Divine Feminine secret? The Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so interesting. The masculine got this too. I'm going to pull another card here. I'm not really sure. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's this energy of I've surrendered here. And she's being real freaking, crap, why am I blanking on that word? What is that word called? Sexually submissive. Thank you. Submissive. She's being very submissive here. She's straight up like licking his fingers clean. I like this deck. Anyways, she's definitely letting go here. She's surrendering. She's definitely emotionally detached though, and I feel like that's her secret. Is she is emotionally detached here. She's really focused on being single. So you guys are definitely focused on being single at this point in time right now. And she knows that part of her secret is she already knows that the Divine Masculine is heading straight towards her, okay? She intuitively picks up on this, okay? So, yeah, I forget what this deck is called. I'm so sorry, you guys. I wish I could tell you. I think it's like the Tarot of Sexual something. You can find it on Amazon, though. I can't remember what it's called, honestly. Tell me about this Patience card, though. Thank you. Patience card. We've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this is about letting go of fears of rejection is kind of what I'm getting. So you are asking the Divine Masculine Feminines here to be very patient with you, because you're letting go of these fears and you're learning to open up here. You're trying to let go of these fears of, third party situations, of past relationships. Sorry, I just realized I was so far off screen. Of past relationships and stuff like that. You really went in for clarity here. And you want to be vulnerable, you want to be loving, you want to share yourself with this person, but at the same time, you're kind of closed off. So even when you guys immediately go back into a connection, I feel like you might be just a little bit closed off, okay? So just keep that in mind here. And tell me about this stuck energy. Woo, that shot out. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you can't do what you want right now because there's things going on behind the scenes, all right? Let me take a look at this. Wow. You guys are definitely mirroring each other, divine feminine, masculine. You both have your backs turned apart here because you feel this like behavior. And this behavior is 7 of Swords. This is sneaky behind the scenes behavior. So it's like masculine is projected onto you being like, that bitch is sneaky, fuck her. You're projected onto him and you're like, he's a hoe, fuck him. You know what I mean? And then you guys are turning your backs to each other and you're both, you know, feeling bad about it because you guys know that you belong together. You know that you belong with each other here. This is also 7 of Swords energy, is like a thief energy. So this also is like, you know, this magician type of energy, this manipulation type of energy, and they're manipulating these two people to separate, to look against each other, okay? So that's why feminines, you might be feeling stuck at this point in time. You guys could be being manipulated, you know, your friends saying, fuck him, you don't need him. Let me tell you something, feminines, nobody knows your connection like you know your connection. Do not listen to others that do not understand your connection. Same for masculines. Do not listen to others that do not understand your connection, okay? They're never going to understand what the fuck is going on here because they are not divine twin flames or anything of that sort. So just keep that in mind, okay? But just know that you guys both are mirroring each other with your backs turned towards each other right now. And that's what's keeping you guys apart and keeping you guys stuck. Okay, so overall energy, bottom of the deck here, the Fool card. You definitely want a new beginning, Queen of Cups, and you intuitively know that it's coming, and you guys will definitely have a passionate new beginning, and he's going to tower the fuck out of you. Just kidding. Whoa! Why is there another man here? You guys, that third party energy though, look at them. This third party energy, whoever it may be, is definitely very jealous, okay? But this motherfucker, he's going to town. He's going to town. He does not give a fuck about the guy behind him. So just know there's a lot of people jealous of your guys' immediate connection, okay? But with this Tower card here, it's going to be kind of shocking that you guys come together as well. And you know, this person, they're straight up coming like in for murder. They're like, I can't believe this happened. I did everything to stop it. They're very bitter, very angry. This is a lot of people that are gonna, you know, as I said, be shocked. Like they're literally gonna be shocked. Like, wait a minute, these two got together? When did they get together? What happened here? And that's why I feel like the Divine Masculine really wants to keep this on the DL, okay? And the King of Swords here. Yeah, look at this. Look at both of these cards here, okay? No matter what, we've got very jealous energy. This looks like somebody's mom too that just did not want you guys to be together, and she's like straight up spying on you guys, and she's like, how dare this person treat her like that? I've never experienced love like that. Like, this person's creepy as fuck, okay? So look at him playing with her titty with his foot. They are freaky shit. You guys got some freaky tantric kundalini shit going on, okay? Good for you guys. I just can't believe it. Like, what's he doing with his foot? Oh my goodness, you guys. But yeah, no. Anyways, this crazy bitch though, straight up spying. Like, she's kind of kinky though. That's like, wow. I don't know what mom would want to watch action like that. But I don't even feel like it's physically watching. It's more so an energetic spy. Okay, so you guys could have people energetically spying on your connection, which is what keeping it apart. All right, but no matter what, you have people on your side, Divine Feminine, and he has people on his side, Divine Masculine, that are definitely trying to keep you guys apart because they're very jealous and they know that when you guys come together, it's going to be a very powerhouse type of thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarity here in the headspace of the Divine Feminine in regards to their Divine Masculine here. Headspace, please. Headspace, thank you. We've got, ooh, naked. All right. And deception in the reverse. So, naked card instantly. This is you wanting to be vulnerable, but yet again being afraid of it. Okay. The deception card in the reverse is just kind of like, don't be deceived. You know that your divine masculine feels very deceived right now, very confused, and you're like, it's not me. You know what I mean? Like, dude, look around, open up, wake up. It's not me. There is no deception coming from my end, you know? But unfortunately, there is, though. It's coming from both of your ends, but it's neither of you, so you guys can't go blaming each other, okay? It's, like I said, it's these people in the background. There are people energetically spying on you guys. Just know that. All right. People can read auras, things of that sort here. The end. Yeah, you're definitely putting an end to fear to this situation as well. It's like a lot of you guys, yeah, a memoir of my relationship here. You want to be with this person, but you're not going to hold a guilty conscience for any third-party situations. You're not going to hold on to this situation if they're just not making any progress towards you. So you really just want to end a cycle between them. And I feel strongly that you will end a cycle between them. Bottom of the deck, you're going to be very successful here. Divine Feminine. A lot of you guys, remember I said you were working towards a career, you're feeling liberated, finding your own stability, Four of Wands here. No matter what, you're going to be very, very successful in your career, okay? You guys have done the work. The universe is about to reward you for doing the work here. You got to let down your guard, though, and you want the divine masculine to know that you just can't let this go, okay? Denial, though, is in the upright here, and I feel like what you guys are in denial about is that there's an offer coming your way. Because you've already, it's like as soon as I walk away, you're going to come in with an offer. What? So it's like you're not expecting it in a sort of way, but just know it's coming. Top of the deck, we've got fantasies here. So yet again, it's like you guys have fantasized about what it would be like to be with this person here. A lot of you guys are receiving a lot of visions, downloads, things of that sort, and you feel like you need to talk to this person in regards to this, but you've had this epiphany and you're like, no, I'm just gonna hold back. You know, Four of Swords energy, where is that? It was over here somewhere. I don't know, but it was over here somewhere. Four of Swords energy. It's like, I know of our connection. I know that there's nothing that I can teach you. I know that I've got the key to your ascension. I know I've got the key to your happiness, but regardless, I'm going to be happy because I've done the work. Now it's just kind of up to you to come in and finish this with me, okay? Finish her. KO. Let's get a confession. I knew you had to save yourself, so I gave a space, and you're dealing with abuse as well. So that came in for both sides here, which is interesting. And I did shuffle the deck, so my obsession with you worries me. So I feel like that's why a lot of you guys are walking away, because you're like, at this point in time, I feel sick in the head because I'm the only one thinking about it. But I don't feel like you are. It's this kind of awareness here. I'm in pain over what I put you through is coming out again. So lots of mirroring going on here. Slowly shuffling. Give me one more card, please. And we'll do bottom of the deck and top of the deck. Okay, I said one more card. We'll take this one. And that one, I guess. I'm afraid you'll find somebody better than me. So this is some sort of, you know, insecurities within yourself, because I feel like you guys are definitely not going to throw yourself out at the masculine like others have. I can't get enough of you. You are always on my mind. So you're definitely going around in circles mentally about this. Bottom of the deck, it says, I'm not in love with my karmic partner. So for those of you guys that are in a relationship, you're definitely not in love with that person. Top of the deck. I have trust issues. So as I said before and talked about before, lots of mirroring. The masculine got this as well, but also the feminine here. You guys got this energy of, I have trust issues because you don't trust this situation. You've been put through the ringer, and it's okay. Like, it's understandable here, but definitely open up your heart chakra. I know that the heart light card came on at the very beginning of this reading. Okay. So divine feminine, open up your heart here. Allow yourselves to be vulnerable. Know that this person's coming in. I would say to continue focusing on your own success here. Don't try to reach out, of course, like that. Like, I don't like to encourage any chasing or anything here, because that becomes toxic. But just keep yourself open, you know, like if you have this person blocked, unblock them, things of that sort, you know, like let them, or send them energetic messages to let them know, like, hey, I'm open to talking if you want to talk. All right. I'm open to helping you heal if that's what you would like, but I'm not going to force myself into a situation that you keep slamming the door on, because that shows shows that you have more healing. I mean, the more that either of you or the masculine are running from this connection, it shows healing that needs to be done here. And that is okay. So you guys, I love you. This was a super long reading. Thanks for spending your Friday night with me. I'm glad I got this out. Hopefully this gave you guys a lot of clarity here. Let's see. How do I want to close this out? What decks? I have a deck here. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. I have like hundreds of decks. There we go. So this is going to be for my feminine. Obviously, for those who resonate as a feminine, there we go. We're going to use my Divine Feminine deck for you guys. I hardly ever get to use this, so it'd be cool to use this. Let's just kind of see what power you're harnessing at this point in time for my Divine Feminine, please. Or Divine Masculine, of course. Doesn't matter. Whoever chooses to resonate with this deck is just really beautiful. Show me Divine Feminine's energy, please. What goddess are they harnessing at this point in time? What energy? All right, we'll take it. Bottom of the deck, Bridget. It says, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light goes brighter. So absolutely beautiful, because that definitely talks about, you know, how you and your twin are one eternal flame. All right, so it's very, very beautiful. And then we've got Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. What did I say? What did I say? Okay, what did I say? You guys are going to be extremely abundant regardless on your own. You are abundance. You attract abundance. You're naturally abundant. You're aligned with abundance. You are just infinite in so many ways. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Oh, this is something we never talked about here. A lot of you guys have children in the 5D, okay? So if you have weird dreams about like being pregnant, things of that sort, that is because you guys do have children in the 5D with your divine partners, okay? Then we've got Lilith here, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Lilith, if you guys know the story of Lilith, she was Adam's first wife. And she just didn't choose to be submissive here. She chose to live her own life. And this is kind of the energy that you're embodying. You're like, I'm not going to submit to any third party situation. I'm going to go on with my life. And that's why you're creating your own blessings. You're creating your own reality here. And then you got Freya, the goddess of discernment. Beautiful. It says, I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. I fucking love that. A holy hell yes. All right, Divine Feminine, only say yes to a holy hell yes here. Let the masculine come on in. Let them finish up their work that they're doing here, and they will make their way to you. You guys are beautiful. You guys are all divine, masculine, and feminine. I love each of you. This journey is not easy. Stay patient. Keep your heart open and keep yourself aligned with only what you want. Keep your narrative only in alignment with what you want. You're infinite. You're multidimensional. And I wish you guys all the best. I hope you guys have a happy union. Hopefully this helps and gave you clarity, you guys. Love you. Good night.